Hello, beautiful soul. I am Jess from the Nimbi. Today, I would like to offer you, Virgo, a timeless tarot message. This message is intended to find you when you need to hear something within it most. It's a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Tarot taps into energies. These may represent you, people, situations around you, past, present, future. You will intuitively be guided to know how it fits into your story. Trust that. Also, cross watchers, this message, even though it is for Virgo, may actually be for you. So again, you will be intuitively guided to know how this fits into your story. All right, my dear Virgo. Universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, what message do we have to offer Virgo at this point on their journey? Please give me the message for, Virgo. One more shuffle. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we got for you. Message for Virgo. Thank you. Princess of Pentacles. Looks like the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Four of Swords in reverse. Can you see that? Whoa. The Two of Wands. What else do we have? Okay, I am not taking all that. That's a lot. I will take that one. The Nine of Wands. I felt that when I put that Two of Wands coming. Okay, and let's get you one more. Thank you. The Prince of Cups. I think I was drawn to this deck just for that Nine of Wands. All right, we've got the Hermit. Oh, that's your card, Virgo. Okay. Yeah, I literally believe that I was drawn to this deck for this particular Nine of Wands. This one, and I don't know why I have to start with talking about this. This one in particular, that guy looks so jacked up. Like, oh my God, he looks like he just fought a freaking entire war. And like, look at his veins. I don't know if you can see all that. Let's see. Maybe. Do you see the veins in his arms? They're like super bulgy. He just looks like so like adrenaline dumped. His eyes look like they're about to freaking explode out of his head. He just looks like he is ready to go. Like somebody just got a freaking shot of steroids and they're like, yeah, let's go kill some people. I don't know. That's like literally the feeling I'm getting right now. Yeah. So, anyways, okay, Nine of Wands. That's usually the wounded warrior. This is like the freaking amped up, steroided out warrior. Like, watch out. All right, I don't know if that's you or someone else, but it's here, and very much that's where I needed to start. So let's talk about this Hermit. That feels better. Yeah, you're not gonna have to deal with that guy if you're in Hermit mode, right? Looking at what it is that makes you truly happy. Listening to the calling of your soul, looking at your inner light, letting your inner light guide you. Wish upon a star. As soon as I looked at those shooting stars, that's what I heard. These are just channeled messages, guys, so I'm just going to give them all to you. Yeah, wish upon a star. Also, in that lantern is the star, what you hope and wish for, right? And I do feel this might have something to do with building some kind of solid foundation for yourself, but let's just see what else comes out. The Princess of Pentacles does talk about grounding into a new, solid, stable foundation. So maybe that's why I saw that Four of Wands. The Four of Swords in reverse. This is the opposite of that Hermit feeling. The Four of Swords in reverse is, it's kind of a call to action too. You know, maybe you've been spending a little bit too much time in the Hermit mode, you know, like blocking yourself from others, blocking yourself from your spiritual journey. No, yeah, that's what's coming out. But also the other message and why I said no was blocking yourself from seeing aspects of yourself, being distracted, keeping yourself too busy to look in. That's what I was getting when I said no. The Two of Wands. Needing to make a choice. Looks like this guy's eyes are closed. Like this guy actually looks like he's just kind of meditating on it and like making a choice from his heart. Interesting. So, you know, not blocking the heart space and not blocking that inner growth, but actually like looking at it. He looks like he's kind of meditating. And then this Nine of Wands. We already talked about that guy. Oh my god, he looks like he's been through a lot and he's just ready to go kill some more. I'm not saying that. Yeah. And okay, I have to say it like kill the mofos. I don't know what that's what was there. Anyway, Prince of Cups. Offering some kind of love. Receiving some kind of offer of love. Yeah, you know, kind of bringing some kind of balance between like I said with that Two of Wands, it's like letting your heart guide you. Okay, let's see what else comes out for you. All right, let's talk about this Hermit first, Virgo. Wish upon a star. Do you know what your wishes are? Huh. Okay. Yeah, have you spent the time in to figure out what your hopes, wishes, and desires are? Or do you just keep yourself busy and distracted, trying to look after everyone else? Okay. All right, what do we got for you, Virgo? I just heard... Okay, this is why this Four of Swords is here. I just heard somebody is leading the way, like using their light to lead the way for others, but at their own expense. Okay, let's talk about the Hermit for Virgo. Thank you. The Two of Swords in reverse. As soon as I saw that Two of Swords in reverse, I heard, there's no clarity. I'm not making a decision. Okay. And the Nine of Wands in reverse. All right. Well, that's kind of a nice balancing energy between those two. Nine of Wands. One is blocked and the other one's super amped up. All right. Let's see. The Two of Swords in reverse. This is like fear. This is fear, stopping somebody from making a decision. Fear that the big bad wolf is going to get you, but it's just a butterfly? Huh. Hearing sounds in the night and not moving. Being fearful. That's what I keep hearing. So decisions are being blocked because somebody is fearful, but really, oh, they're fearful of their own transformation. Okay. Yeah, so, and then the Nine of Wands. Again, I feel this is a balancing of that energy. So it's like, you know, take a pause to find your inner light. Okay. The Fool. He keeps being on the bottom of the deck, by the way. I would not be surprised if he comes out. I love that it's a stork. Okay. Princess of Pentacles. All right. Two of Pentacles. And Temperance. I'm getting this sense of meditation. I'm really, like, meditation is really coming through strongly right now. The Two of Pentacles talks about finding equilibrium. Finding equilibrium. So does Temperance, actually. I'm very much, this is like grounding into equilibrium. This is all about grounding, meditating to find equilibrium. The Princess of Pentacles, grounding into something new. Grounding. Grounding is just really the message you need to hear out of that. You need to ground, my dear Virgo. Do a nice grounding meditation. There are tons of great guided meditation videos on YouTube. Yeah, the Four of Swords. And then when I peeked at the bottom of the deck was this Devil. It's like, again, being distracted, not wanting to do your inner work, letting other things distract you from it. Four of Swords in reverse. Thank you, the Tower. What else do we got? Thank you. And the Six of Wands. There's another one in there. And the King of Wands. So when I looked at this Six of Wands, the Six of Wands is all about recognition and success. This guy's in a boat. It feels Six of Swordsy to me, where there's like forward movement out of moving into calmer water. But this guy's moving into the light. Moving into the light. And I think that that's what's significant here. Recognition that it's not so bad to move into the light. That message is for somebody. Interesting. So the Tower, and I feel like this Tower is like isolation to me. It's not so much of like the exploding surprising tower moment. It's more of the like isolation, separation type tower to me. I really feel this is calling you to isolate, to look at your light, to look at your own inner light. Okay. And to have the strength and the courage to do that. That's why this King of Wands is here. Have the strength and courage to look at your own inner light. Okay. Don't distract yourself. Let's talk about this Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Thank you. Wow, that's a lot. The Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Ten of Swords. All right. The Knight of Wands passionately goes after what he wants. He's a little bit flighty, but he like makes a move. He is courageous. He is daring more than anything. Yeah, so he's like actually making a move. He's not standing here in this decision making spot, but it feels very impulsive. Impulsive to either give or receive or bring in some kind of love. But that impulsivity ends up leaving you feeling kind of stuck and stagnant and stabbed in the back. All right. So instead of being impulsive, I think what is really being called here is to do some inner work. Grounding is just really the whole takeaway from all of this so far. Grounding in to find your inner light. Find what it is that makes you truly happy. Let's talk about this super jacked up Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, thank you. The Sun. One more. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. This Sun to me in this deck, this might also be why I picked this deck, aside from that Tower. This Sun. So the Sun is supposed to be like the happiest deck in the tarot, right? This one is like too much sun. Like, it's too bright. I don't want to look at it. It's too scary. But it's like creating abstract art. You know those like, I'm being guided to say this. You know when you were like little, or at least when I was little, this might date me. At school, there was the thing with the wax paper and you'd put like the little crayon shavings in there and then you'd melt it all down with a iron. That was super cool. It feels like that, like it's just so much heat, so intense, like somebody is melting from it. And it's almost like maybe that's this impulsivity here that I'm feeling that ends up making someone feel stuck and stabbed in the back, and like maybe has left this guy feeling all jacked up and crazy. And it's like maybe there was just too much sun. Too much sun. Because again, instead of shining that light inward, it was being projected outward, and whoever was receiving it couldn't handle it. So it's like, you know, temper the emotions. Temper the emotions. Don't get swept away by emotion. Like, look at her. She's getting carried off on the wave, on the water, but it's Yeah. Don't get swept away by emotion. Shine the light in. All right, let's talk about this Prince of Cups. Thank you. Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Cups. So the Ten of Wands talks about releasing your burdens. The Five of Swords talks about it talks about a hollow victory. Usually, well, not usually. There's like one person missing from this. It's like a hollow victory in your own head, right? Maybe there's not a person missing. There's somebody being distracted by a butterfly. Transformation, right? It's like, oh, I shouldn't be fighting this fight. I should be chasing butterflies. Yeah, somebody's let their burdens distract them. Again, distractions. I feel like this is something that's a recurring pattern from the past. Letting things distract you, letting love distract you. Interesting. There's a sense that there's something in the past here. That's why the Six of Cups is here. The Six of Cups talks about reminiscing the past. Maybe in the past you tried to give or receive love, but to somebody it just felt like a burden. Like there was no space for that. Interesting. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. She's on the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Pentacles. She is a very nurturing, abundant queen, but she's focused on her pentacles, right? So maybe that Six of Cups person, she, you know, they're both ladies, was focused on something else. And having all of that melting sun being in the spotlight was like really hard. So this could either be you, it could be someone or something around you. Yeah, take it how it fits into your story. Let's grab some advice for you, Virgo. Advice regarding this spread. Advice regarding this spread for Virgo. All right. Advice for Virgo regarding this spread, please. Advice for Virgo, thank you. Ace of Wands, the Seven of Cups, Justice, and the Five of Swords. So going after something that you're passionate about, something that gives you that like spark of inspiration, instead of reaching for the unattainable. Okay, interesting. Instead of getting lost in confusion, go after something that gives you spark. That's going to bring in a lot of balance into situations, into life. Yeah, it's going to bring in a lot of balance, but you have to be honest with yourself. And yeah, really the call here is to be honest with yourself, not be deceptive. And yeah, let's see what's on the bottom of this deck. The Two of Coins. Again, equilibrium, balance, not juggling too much. But again, be honest with yourself. Don't grasp for things that are unattainable. Like, seriously, this guy, he's in this little hole, like in the middle of nothing, trying to reach for those cups that, like, seriously, if he just got out of the hole, he could reach up and grab those cups, right? You need to be inspired to figure out how it is that you can get something done and to bring in balance and to correct injustice, especially with yourself. All right. Well, there you go. That's your message. So let's grab you a fortune. Focus in on the color yellow tomorrow for good luck. All right, well, there you have it, straight from the fortune jar. All right, my dear Virgo, I hope that this content resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, comment below. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, love and light. Bye.